Welcome, boys and girls, to my virtual classroom. Well, today in class, I will not be introducing a new sound to you, but I will be teaching you how to write some of the sounds that we have been learning. So today is a writing lesson where we will go through how to write what we call the around letters. And you'll find out why we call them the around letters in a short while. But as usual, we always have to do the rewriting song as we invite all the boys and girls to be a part of this very, very important lesson. So I want to invite and welcome reception Cowan, all of you out there. I'm not going to call names right now, but you know yourself, all 15 of you. Welcome to this lesson. Let's go. Rewriting. Rewriting. Everybody, everybody, everybody ready. Rewriting. One more time. Rewriting. Rewriting. Boys and girls, come ready. Rewriting. All right, there we go. Well, I want you to calm down nicely, and I want you to quickly go get your writing tools. Go get your book, get your pencil, get your whiteboard, and your marker, whatever it is that you can find to write on, because it is a writing lesson. So therefore, I don't want you to be writing on your mommy's floor or the furniture or the wall. So go get your writing tools, book, pencil, whiteboard, marker, crayon, whatever it is, and come with me as we learn to write our letters. So earlier in a video, we did the zigzag letters. Well, I hope you've been practicing. I've been getting some pictures and they're awesome. And I also spoke to you about where to put your letter on the line. And we're going to be practicing today, but we're going to be doing the around letters. Say around letters.
Around letters.
And these letters are called the around letters because when we're writing them, we go around. We use our writing tool or writing instrument and we go around. We don't do zigzag, we don't do lines, we go around. And there are 6 of those letters. Now we're going to be using the poems to help us to write these letters. So first, let us make the sound of the letters that we're going to be doing. Ready?
A.
O.
D.
D. G. Got that? Okay. A, O, D, G. And then, so we're going to be beginning with, so I'm turning this side so that you could see the picture. It's a caterpillar. How do we write? We write by saying, curl around the caterpillar. One more time. Curl around the caterpillar. It's important that you know the rhymes that go with each letter because it makes it easier for you to be able to write and remember how to write. So curl around the caterpillar. And I'm going to be taking my marker. If you have your writing tool, get that writing tool up and you're going to be writing along with me. I always say before you use lines at all, let me erase these lines here. Parents, ensure that you don't stress your child out to write on the lines at first. Let them just write on a plain piece of paper or on the plain whiteboard. Curl around the caterpillar. Let's go. So we start at the top and we go around like so. Curl around the caterpillar. Come on, take up your pencils, take up your markers, and let's practice. Take up your crayons. Curl around the caterpillar. I want to hear you say it as you write it. Go. Curl around the caterpillar. Again. Curl around the caterpillar. One more time. Curl around
the caterpillar.
And you can make big ones like Zamar. Wow, I love this. Look at this. These are big, or you could make tiny ones like Mahaley, or you could make medium size like Miss Talia. It doesn't matter the size. Curl around the caterpillar. One last time. Let's go. Curl around the caterpillar. Very good, and that's curl around the caterpillar, curl around the caterpillar. All right? Now I'm going to be erasing this while you practice. And I'm going to show you where to put it on the line. So you know when you open your book and you see all those lines? So we're using 3 lines at a time. So when you see that 3 line, we know that the first line is called the sun line. Those are for the very tall letters. And then we know that the second line, the middle line, and in many books, they are like broken lines, like so. We see them like that, the middle line. And we call this the boat line. Why? Because the boat starts on that line. So that's where curl around the caterpillar goes. So the goes, it starts right on the boat line. The middle line, you see 3 lines, it starts on the middle line. So let's go. This is where you would put it. Curl around the caterpillar, just like that, when you're putting it on the line. And of course, mommy and dad is there to guide you along. So let's do, everybody in the air, one more time. Let's go. Curl around the caterpillar. All right, we're moving on to the next. And the next is ah. Make the sound ah. Again, ah. And I'm showing you this side. You see it with an apple. How do we write it? We write it by saying around the apple, down the leaf. And I put with a curl at the end when I'm teaching it, because you know we want them to have that little curl at the end. So we go around the apple, then down the leaf at the side with that little curl at the end. Pick up your markers and your pencils and let's try it. And I want to hear you saying that rhyme. Let's go. Around the apple, straight line down the leaf at the side. Wow, I see some beautiful ones. Let's go again. Around the apple, down the leaf. One more time. Around the apple, down the leaf. You got that? And it's still a boat letter, so we write it on the middle line. And I'm going to put it right over here where the boat starts. It starts on that line. So we go around the apple and then down the leaf, just like that. If you have done that, that's awesome. I'm not going to show it now, but I'll show the work of Maheli Zamar and Tali in a short while, but not right now. Let's go again. Let's go. Close the markers. Around the apple, down the leaf. That's how we write ah. Let's go. Around the apple, down the leaf. And we give it that little curl at the end. All right, make sure you do that. So we have done ah. Now we're going on to up. Up. We're going on to up. All right. And this one is so very easy. Oh, make the sound for me. Oh. And then I turn it and you see that there's an orange in the middle of this sound. Well, this is so easy. How do we write it? All we need to do is to say all around the orange. So we're pretending as if there's an orange and we're going all around the orange. So we take our markers. As a matter of fact, let's do it in the air first. We go all around the orange. If your mom or dad is beside you, go right around them and do it on their back. All around the orange. Mom and dad, you could do it on your child back so that they could actually feel the movement going around. All around the orange. It's time to go on the board. Take up your marker. Let's do this. Remember, when you're doing it, you have to say the rhyme. Okay, it makes it much better for you if you could remember the rhyme. Let's go. All around the orange. And it's a beautiful circle. Let's go again. All around the orange. All around, all around, all around the orange. All around, all around, all around the orange. Again. All around, all around, all around the orange. One more time. All around, all around, all around the orange. And I know the boys and girls can see all of you writing because the camera is showing your beautiful work, so I don't need to take it up, but that's awesome. Well done. All right, so we have done, how do we do again?
Around the
Curl around the
caterpillar.
And how do we do ah? Around the apple, down the leaf. And then oh, all around the orange. Very good. Now we're moving on to D. Which one are we moving on to?
D.
D. D. duh. We do sounds, all right? Duh. And if you see my card, then you would realize that I have a big purple dinosaur. So we're going to go around his bottom, up his neck, and down his tail. If you look good, we have to go around his bottom, up his neck, and down his tail. And it's one movement. Very important. We can't stop. It's one movement. Let's do it in the air. Ready? Around his bottom, up his neck, down his tail. And we give that curl. It's one movement. This is very important. And I know at first it may be hard for you boys and girls, but if you practice it, then it will be much better. So we're going, you have to look, we're going around his bottom. We stop there. Then we go, so I don't take my hand off. We go up his neck, and then we go down his tail. Try that for me. Around his bottom, up his neck, down his tail. It's one movement, up and down. Very good, Talia, very good. My head is, Zamar, let's go again. Do the other directions, the other direction. Let me help you for a little bit. So you go, hold on to your marker. Hold on to your marker. You go around his bottom, then up, and then down his tail with a curl. You see that? It's one movement, yes. Oh, around, but you're going the other direction. It's like you're making a C, around, then up, and then down his tail, and you give that curl. Awesome job. So let's go. At first it will be a little bit tricky, but if you keep practicing slowly, you will get it. Make sure you close it up. We don't want to see that. So if that's there, you've got to close it up. Okay? Let's go again. Around his bottom, up his neck, down his tail. Let's go again. Around his bottom, up his neck, down his tail. All right? So around his bottom, up his neck, down his tail. And all of these letters are both letters. They actually start on the both line. Around his bottom. I'm going to stop so you could see. So when I do around his bottom, I actually make a k. Then I go up. There it is. And I come right back down on the same line to give it that curl. So I trace the same line, and then I go out to give it that curl. Duh. You're going to practice. Mr. Zamar, you need to erase your board so you have space to properly write. Let me give you a piece of my napkin. Erase your board. The rest of you just use your hands. All right? Around his bottom, up his neck, down his tail. Again. Around his bottom, up his neck, down his tail. We go up his neck and down his tail. Let me show it to you again. This one is very tricky. I know it because we take a long time to learn this one because it's one movement. All right? So I'm going to do it one more time for the boys and girls out there. You go around his bottom, up his neck, and down his tail. All right? And if you practice the rhyme, it will be easy for you to be able to write it. Okay? All right, we're moving on to the next one. So we have done k, a, o, d. We're now going to g, 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 g. All right, so we're going to g. All right, g, g. All right, and then how do we do g? It says round her face, down her hair, and give her a curl. So we go around her face, down her hair, and give her a curl. Round her face and down her hair and give her a curl. Again. Round her face and down her hair and give her a curl. Is that it? Let's go. It's round her face and down her hair and give her a curl. We're definitely going to try it. So it's like we're making a curl. Remember, there are round letters, so you all of them start by going around. So around her face. So you make that circle, down her hair, and then you give her a curl to the front. Ooh, that's a good one, Tamar. That was an, ooh, I see some beautiful ones. Do it again. Are you doing it out there, boys and girls? All right, this is not a jumpy lesson. It's a practice lesson, so we have to pay attention and practice. So we go, sing the song with me again. Around her face, down her hair, give her a curl. Very good job. Around her face, down her hair, and give her a curl. And as I said, it starts on the boat line. Let me make up my lines. So we would go around her face, right around her face. We make a circle. Then we go at the side, down her hair, and then we give her a curl. So it hangs down. If you notice, it comes from the line and it hangs down. And that's how you make the G. One more time, let's go. Help me say that rhyme. Around
her face,
down her hair, and give her a curl. All right, and boys and girls out there, I hope you're really trying to do that. We go around her face, a straight line down her hair, and then we give her a curl. Straight line down the sides of our straight line. Very good, give her a curl. That's awesome, well done. And I'm looking for, let me see if I find it on my chart. But it's not the P, Mahaley. Okay, we have right here. Here we have it right there. It's not the P, it's the, okay? The last one is the, and we know that when we say, we actually have it's a special friend. The Q and the U come together to make that one. But when we're writing it, we only write the letter Q. Look at it. Look at it. Can you see it? Yes. So we say, round her head, up past her earrings, and down her hair. Let me erase this. All of them are, you see why they're around letters? Because they all start with going around. So this one says, round her head, past her earrings, and down her hair. And I put that right there. When I was small and growing up, I learned Q with that little stick right there. These days, they do it like that, but it looks like a 9 to me. And many children call this a 9. So to make that differentiation, I just put that right there, like what I did with that, so the children can realize that it's actually not a 9, but it's a Q. Okay? All right, so I do that for that differentiation of the letter and number. So let's try it now. Ready? Around her face, up past her earring, down her hair, and I give it the tick right there. I give it the tick right there. So you make a circle. Let's do it slowly. So you make a circle around her face, and then you down her hair, and it's like you give it a tick. But if you choose to write it like that, that's also okay, because this is also acceptable. All right? Those ticks have to be longer. If you do it like that, that doesn't look right to me. Those lines must be longer. So around her face, up past her earring, and down her hair. Her hair. Longer lines, make the lines longer. Very good job. Let's go again. Boys and girls out there, let's go again. Around her face, down.
Past her
Yes, very good. Let's go again. Thank you. Somebody is listening, and I hope you are also listening. Let's go again. Around her face, we go up past her earrings, and down her hair. And I said, I give it a tick, but if you choose to leave it like that, that's also acceptable. That's the rewrite ink way. But this one is the old-fashioned way. When I was growing up, and many parents will say that too, we learned it with the tick, and it helps us to differentiate the Q from the 9. Okay? So I normally put the tick back, but my kids know that if you see it that way, it's also a Q based on what they're saying these days. All right, so let's go again. In the air, around her face, up past the earring, and down her hair.
And give it a tick.
Yeah, give it a tick. Give it a tick. That's it right there. And it's one movement. It's an around letter, and it starts on which line? The sun line or the boat line?
Boat line.
The boat line, which is the top line or the middle line?
The middle.
The middle line, very good. So around her face, up past her earring, down, and I give it a tick like that. Excellent job, very good. And I see Zamar, like some of you will be doing other things other than writing the, Well, let's try and remember. Very good, Mahaley. Very good, Talia. Very good, Samarin. Very good out there, boys and girls. Let's see if you can remember how to write these around letters. What do we call these letters again?
Around letters.
That's when we're writing them, okay? The around letters. Why do we call them the around letters?
We could.
When we're writing them, we have to go.
Around.
We have to go around. We start by going around. So let's see if we could remember. All right, so the first one is, how do we write? Curl, curl.
Around the caterpillar.
Very good. Curl around the caterpillar. Very good. And the next one is how do we write around the apple, down the leaf, and we give it that curl. And it's a straight line down the leaf. So around the apple, straight line down the leaf. Okay. Very good. And the next one is, this one is so easy. How do we write it? All around the orange. One more time. All around the orange. Very good. All around the orange. And this one. Around the dinosaur's bottom, up his neck and down his tail. Very good. And it's one movement. We don't stop. We go around, up, down his tail. Around his bottom, up his neck, down his tail. Very good job. And the next one is G. How do we write it? Round her face, down her hair, and give her a curl. Round her face, down her hair, and give her a curl. Very good job. Excellent job. And finally, the last one is
it queen?
It's the Q. And how do we write the Q again?
Around her face,
Up past her earring, down her hair,
and a curl.
and give her that tick or the curl. Very good job. Very good job. Well, those are the around letters. So now you know how to write zigzag letters, and now you know how to write around letters. It's a different kind of lesson, but it's a practice lesson. So what you're going to be doing every single day, you're going to be looking at this lesson, take out your writing tools, and practice until you can really write these letters without the rhymes. That's it for today, boys and girls. Let me invite my beautiful children who helped us to come on set as we say goodbye to you. Bring your boards and let's see if you wrote some of those letters correctly. Around letters. That's what we did today. Around letters. That's what we did today. You can put at the top. Around letters. A, O, C, D, G, Q. There they are. I hope you're showing yours. I could see them. I have magical eyes and I could see them. Well done. All right, we're going to say bye to you. All right, you can put those down and let's say bye to the boys and girls out there.